We're less than a month away from the NCAA tournament, where some of the top draft prospects will be able to shine on college basketball's biggest stage. There's a new #1 player and another player who won't even be playing a single college game this year. Here's a look at the top 5 from Yahoo Sports' latest NBA mock draft. At #1 is Auburn forward Jabari Smith. The 6'10" freshman had one of his best games in the season last week in a win over Vanderbilt. Smith posted 31 points, including 7 3-pointers in 28 minutes on the court. He's averaging 42% from three-point range this season and is definitely the best shooting big in this draft class. Smith is a triple threat player on offense with his shooting, ball handling skills, and footwork around the rim. And defensively, he's athletic enough to guard multiple positions on the court. Coming in at #2 is Gonzaga freshman Chet Holmgren. The 7-footer out of Minnesota has started to find his rhythm and is dominating the paint during WCC league play. Holmgren is averaging 17 points, 13 rebounds, and nearly 4 blocks per game in the month of February. Mark Few's team is the #1 team in the country, and all eyes will be on Holmgren during the NCAA tournament to see how he plays against tougher competition to close out the college season. Up next at #3 is Duke forward Paolo Banchero. The 6'10" freshman is having a strong season but has cooled off a bit in the month of February. His most underrated feature is his passing, whether that's in the open court or half-court set. Banchero has logged 5 or more assists in 5 games this season and could potentially be a hybrid point forward at the next level. Jaden Ivey is next at #4. The shooting guard out of Purdue has Ja Morant-like finishes around the rim and is one of the most athletic players in college basketball. His three-point shooting was hot in the beginning of the season, but he's struggled from deep this past month. The 6-foot guard has found other ways to impact the game, recording his second double-double of the season in a win over Minnesota earlier this month, where he finished with 21 points and 10 rebounds. And finally, at #5 is a player that won't play a single college game this season, Shaedon Sharpe. The former #1 high school player enrolled early at Kentucky, and there were a ton of questions surrounding whether he'd play second semester. Coach Callis stated that he will not play, and that means NBA scouts and executives will be flocking to Lexington, not for games, but for practices to get eyes on the bouncy 6'6" guard. Sharpe led all players in scoring at Nike's Peach Jam last summer, where he averaged 23 points in just 28 minutes. For continual coverage on the NBA draft and all NBA news, keep it right here on Yahoo Sports.